What is going on, everybody? Heathen here, and we are back with the Lies of P walkthrough. Last time we beat the King of Puppets, and we are continuing on through the back of the theater here. Now, I did go ahead and switch my grinder stone back to the flame grinder. I went and re-upped on all my throwables, so those will be good to go. And we're going to go talk to Geppetto here.
I'm glad you're safe. I was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me, just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the Petrification Disease still lingers. It's tough, but I know where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists, both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition and see what you can find.
We got a extra pulse cell, which is awesome.
That one puppet could control so many others. That's a memorable feat indeed. Unlike a real king, the puppet left no heir. The remaining puppets are leaderless, and we can reclaim the city. But it's still a city beset by the Petrification Disease. Seek a cure. That one, unlike a... But it's still a...
We'll exhaust his dialogue. Don't think there's anything back here. We'll just take a look. And we can continue on. Now you're going to see a lot of these puppets, very sad, downtrodden puppets here. So we'll make pretty easy work of them. I like to go take care of this dog first, because this is a new type of dog. Kind of pain in the ass. So you want to take care of them first. Make sure they're not jumping all over you. They have saws for heads, and I like to use them. Go back here and grab our Gemini's emergency protection.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. And that's weird, right?
I'm gonna run right up these stairs here. This little fire escape area. Grab an attribute purification.
With their king dead, they seem lost. And again, maybe warning him? Whatever's happening, it's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
And most of these guys you can just walk through. Alright, we do have another pretty beefy enemy here in the pass. I'm going to go ahead and take them out because they're going to give us our last item we need to upgrade our weapon. Uh-oh. Let her get all that out of her system. We can go in and provide hits now. Don't know why those enemies have so much poise, but they do. We're gonna not go through there yet. We're gonna pop up the ladder here. Go around the corner for a new weapon. Got our clock sword blade and handle. I've never actually used that one, so I'm going to have to try that one out, see how it goes. Don't know if it's any good or not. Looks cool, though. I'm going to go through the underpass here and get to a big opening. And the best way, I think, to deal with this area is just to go right around here to the left, work our way around. Go ahead and use some of our Legion magazines to get our Falcon Eye back up. Got some extra shots. I'm going to take care of these dogs first. Don't want them joining the fray at the wrong time. We are free to deal with the rest of the enemies straggling around. Go around and collect our goodies. Finish off anybody that's left over here. So it kind of seems like you would go that way. That way is blocked off. We're going to go right through this door here. Excuse me. And let's make sure we got our... Oh, we didn't get our Dark Moonstone. That's weird. I guess it's randomized what they drop. There's going to be quite a few enemies that pop through the glass like that. Obviously expecting us to be a little further along. We can go ahead and pop on our... Switch out our Puppet Destroyer amulet for the Carcass Butcher's amulet we bought from Puccinella earlier. The shortcut we'll get a little bit later. These guys will pop out of these glass storefronts here every now and then. It's the same ones every time, so just keep an eye out. If you die and have to run back, that's an easy thing to forget. We'll go ahead and rest up. And we don't want to go quite that way yet, or that way quite yet. It's closed off, so we'll want to go down here. To the right, we have a shortcut we'll get. Super useful shortcut to one of the best farms in the game. And we'll go ahead and hit this guy as hard as we can. We don't like him. Get rid of that nonsense. And we'll pick up our Lorenzini arcade first floor key. Now, one of our... hop in this room here for another item. One of our NPC friends back in one of the roads we left out of the hotel is looking for a bottle of wine. It is in the cellar of this place, so we'll find that here in just a little while. Go ahead and rest up. We won't be heading back down that way. We got a couple more popping out of storefronts here. These guys are slow, but they'll poison you. Just look out. It might not seem like much, but if you're in a big tussle and everybody's hitting you, you just don't want to be poisoned. Pretty inconvenient. We go through the door here with our key we just got. And that item is enticing, but we're gonna come back to that one. Got a little bit of a gank here. Those guys will sting you. Watch out. So we don't want to jump down there quite yet. We will get there. So we want to take a left first. Go through all this. Watch out for these. These don't just, Uh-oh. Well, there we go. It's a stab tutorial. You don't want them to catch you. They hurt you pretty bad. And there we go. Those guys explode when they die. So 9 times out of 10, something will come out of these now. And they explode after you kill them. So you just want to kill them. Back right off. Let them do their thing. Because if that decay builds up, then you'll be poisoned. It's a big mess. So we're back to the that hole right there. Drops down here. We can see that's where we're heading, right over there. So we want to wait for her to do her thing. Run right around. I'd forget that item for now. We can come right back to it after we kill her. Grab Vivid Ergo. And we've got these super poised child robots. We see Jiminy is lighting up, so we're going to have a moth, or a butterfly here in a second. But this butterfly is a big gold one, and they will explode and hurt you, so you just got to be careful. I'm sure will happen to me here in a second. Yeah, those big explosions like that. Got our half moonstone. It's the next upgrade item for regular non-boss weapons. Peek out here, make sure nobody's gonna come get us. There he is. Yeah, another one of these nasty ladies. As always, let her get that out of her system before you take it to her, because she gets you in the rotation there. It's kind of hard to get out of. Even if you're blocking, it'll break your stamina, all kinds of nastiness. So, we're going to go ahead and prepare our flame throwables. We're going to need them for this next guy. Uh-oh, ouch. That hurt. Alright, we got a big guy right down there. A lot tougher than the ones we're normally used to dealing with. So we want to soften him up a little bit. With some fire. And my favorite. And we get the lot of frame. And he gets pretty nasty the closer you get to him, so I would suggest getting those throwables and just getting an easy one from afar. You cannot continue on into this place. There's a gate right over that way that won't open until he dies, so you do have to kill him to progress. So just keep that in mind when you're coming down here. You need to go back and heal up and run back. I would suggest that first. Oh, we've got a big wine spill down here. Right up here. Grab a little piece of lore. Rid of our chunky friend here. And this door is locked for now. We're going to get the key for that. Just 1 second. This is the other side of the hole we see over there. And then we've got a exit for a very nasty, poisonous run we're going to do right over there. So, that's what's coming up in the next few minutes. These big guys up here aren't too bad. I like to put a little fire on first. And then just want to hit them with those charged R2s. Let them get their hits out. Uh-oh, not like that. Look at his friend here. Just get behind them, let them do their hits, and then do your charged R2s. They're not that hard to stagger, despite their big size. Nothing in that one. So we'll let this guy come right out here. Let him do his 2 hits. Get him with that big stuff. Get him into a stagger. Once you get a good rhythm on them, they're really not that bad. Ahead and get that back. Maybe one of these has a guy in it. Don't really want this guy following us in there, so go ahead and take him out. And we'll go straight across to this bathroom here. Grab a little piece of lore. Hit this shortcut. This one opens right back up out to the Stargazer. Gonna come right back this way. Get the arcade underground passage key. Talk to our vendor friend here.
You look like a stalker. Stalker, visitor, loot.
And he's got a couple of cool things. Increases resistance to disruption, shock, and break. That's really, really good. He's got some throwables, but these are finite. He only has a certain amount of them. But he does have some resistances, infinite amounts of resistances. I've never tried the circular electric saw. I buy it just about every single time I come through here. But I've never put it to use, but it looks pretty cool. So maybe give that a shot. See what that's all about. I'm going to hit our other one right over here. This will be our path of progression. Or, I'm sorry, that leads back to the big guys. But that will be our path of progression. We'll go back down that way. But I'm just going to run through here, go ahead and reset. And we did pick up another Dark Moonstone of the Covenant along the way. So I'm going to go ahead and go back and upgrade that. Looks like Butterfly Babe wants to talk to us as well.
The portrait hanging in Geppetto's room. It looks very much like you. I sense something strange. Something like the changes you're going through. The sort of thing you'd read in a fairy tale. Go to Geppetto's room. You should see it for yourself.
Okay. First thing we're gonna do, walk right over here.
You know that stalker? The Hound? Is it true you brought him here? Wow. I didn't know he was still alive. Thank heavens. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life? I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there. You're not the only one who's... My looks give it away, don't they? But I wouldn't be... My family, that's... I suppose...
Explaining a little bit about her background. We're going to pump this up to +3. Now we're looking for a full moonstone of the Covenant. We'll get those from our friend at the desk over here, not too long.
No matter what serving, welcome.
Sure he doesn't have any for us already. Okay. You have to give him those boxes. We'll find one soon. And then we do have the King's Amulet.
A great weapon called...
So we can either get the Puppet King's Ripper, which is a great dex weapon, or we can get all Legion Arms ability tier +1, which is very, very cool. Both of these are pretty neat. The Puppet Ripper is cool. Does this little swinging slash as it's charged R2. But I might just eat this soul, because I'm not big on either of these. We might buy the amulet, but I'll think about that for a second. But either of those are good choices. If you like using the Legion Arm, go ahead and grab that Legion Arm upgrade. We're going to go ahead and spend our souls here to level up.
Back. It's a necklace. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate, and I hope the king didn't harm any of them. Are you okay? You look ill. Ever since I mentioned the necklace. My heavens. You look...
And we are transforming into a real boy.
You're changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet. If this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of Ergo. I'll use my power to...
Okay. Exhausted. Make sure nobody else wants to talk to us. Looks like we're good. And I'm going to run upstairs and show you really quick. This portrait back here, your nose starts to grow with how much you're lying. And if you get all lies, at the end of the game, you'll get a weapon out of this nose. You can use your nose as a weapon. Can't use this right now, but yeah, it turns solid gold. You can smack people with their nose, so that's pretty fun. And also, fun little quirky thing over here. We can go see our friend the cat. They don't hate us anymore. You can give them little pets without getting scratched. Fun little addition. Love a game where you can pet the animals. But we are going to go ahead and head on back. Hop around to the arcade. Now that we've upgraded our stuff, got our dialogue out of the way, started our transition into a real boy. We're going to pop down right here, and I will tell you, I made a separate video about this quite some time ago. If you hop right through here to those big guys, this is an incredible farming method right here. You can go around, hit him a few times. I think he gives you almost 2,000 ergo a kill. Just watch out for those big telegraph swings, and yeah, you'll take him down super easy. And it's a great source of ergo. Alright, what we want to do is go ahead and put on our resistances. The blue resistance. We're going to get into some hefty poison here in a second. Go ahead and put my good throwables on. Oh, we might have used them all. Oh, there it is. This is the key we picked up. Hop on over. Quick work of our friends who like to throw things. Now, we are going to go this way first. This is the path to the poison. This back there is the path of progression, so we're going to go ahead and pop on this resistance. We get decayed pretty quick, but what you can do is run over to these, hit them, and then the poison goes away. They will come back pretty quick, so you gotta be fast, but we've got all kinds of stuff through here. Well, let's not get grabbed by him. Oh! He scared me. Alright. So we want to have that resistance ready. Run right out of here. Hit this guy. This area isn't too bad if you take it piece by piece. Just don't run through. I know it's very tempting to run through areas like this and just grab everything and die. But you can make it through pretty easily without dying. And let's go ahead and... We're decayed, so we want to heal. This. We missed a butterfly, but that's okay. We're about to get a shortcut right back to that butterfly. Get all our good stuff. Pull the cover off that safe, and we get Spear of Honor. Nice pokey weapon for you Dex users. Right around here, give that guy a big whack. And we have made it back to our shortcut. Now, if you missed that butterfly as well, I'm going to run back, rest, come right back here, and grab it. Go back up these stairs. Not get caught by the big guys. I just realized we never leveled up. I got distracted by the changing into a real boy. Go ahead and get our fire on, or oh, we'll do electricity. We only have one fire left. Let's be fully prepared for this big guy. I don't want to miss out on that butterfly again. Go. Pop our resistance on. I got no problem running right in here. Take him on down. Now we can run right back out. A little far on that. Whoopsies. Alright. Now we've done that, we can use our watch, since we're so far away now. Go back to the Hotel Stargazer. Now, if you didn't miss that butterfly, ignore what I just did and just go back to the hotel, level up. Don't get distracted by the cutscene with the little boy becoming a real boy.
I'll use my power to help you.
I'm going to get motivity to 25. Make sure we don't have anything. Got some. I bet we might be able to level again.
Use my power.
Yeah, we'll get sure, we'll get health up to 26. Alrighty, and we are going to go ahead and wrap up here today, guys. Next time we will continue on with the Lorenzini Arcade, the bottom half, and then make our way to the Grand Expedition. I will see you then. Have a great day.